Hello everybody, Crew Productions here, and what's going on? I want to welcome you guys to the first ever episode of Crewcraft over on my main channel. Now, Crewcraft is a SSP, or Survival Single Player Minecraft, and it's going to be a series taking place over on my main channel, Crew Productions, and I'm going to be posting it once a day, so yeah, hopefully you'll be seeing that once a week, my bad, not once a day. Anyway, getting into it, this first episode is just going to be me showing you a tour of my Minecraft world, because it is pretty sexy, and I've just been playing this game like crazy. I don't know what's gotten into me. I've just gone psycho, and I've just been like, I haven't been recording it or anything, but, this game has just been like so addicting, trying to make my world and everything. And it's coming together, it is. So I started recording this series. I'll just walk around while I talk. But I started to record this series over on my second channel, Crew Games, and I recorded it there for like a month about. I recorded 50 episodes, but I only posted 20 because I just didn't like the other 20. And it was a lot of fun uploading Minecraft and stuff. And look at this guy, what is he doing? I have really good weapons too, by the way, because my XP farm up there. But yeah, so I recorded it, and I ended up doing like, this is just a little backdoor entrance, but I ended up recording it, so I just had like a little house and basically the starting gear for Minecraft World, and from there on I just been playing it single player, and I made the world look pretty freaking amazing, and I've done tons of work with redstone. I've used up every single bit of redstone, so my plans in the next couple episodes are going to be to fight the Ender Dragon, then the Wither, and then hopefully we can get started on building some more stuff for our world, because I really want a beacon for this house, because I've never fought in the Wither, I've never fought in the Ender Dragon, and yeah, I mean, I've seen other people fight them, and I fought him before in creative mode and stuff, but I've never played a survival game this much, like a single player survival, where I'm actually able to fight the Ender Dragon. So let's start with a tour of my house real quick. We'll just get right into it. So this is my front door. It's pretty schmackshy. All these hills around my house, they were not here. This was all like a flat land. This was actually a forest, and I cleared out all the trees, and then I kind of had to make this hill because of, I guess I can show you guys real quick. We'll just enter through here. There we go. But there's just like tons and tons of redstone under these hills, and it was all just sticking out, so I'm like, what? Oh, I guess that was like one of my old entrances. I guess we'll just block it off. Come on. But, yeah, so I just needed something to hide all my messy redstone and stuff, so I just, you know, why not just build a little hill and make it look like the ground's, like, my house is kind of in the ground, so I guess it doesn't look too bad. And then I had to do this mess here because it was like this just like stone thing just sticking out of my house like a worm, and it just looked really awkward because I wanted to build this awesome door leading up to my house, and to do that it took a whole bunch of redstone, so I had to build it away from my house because there's redstone under there. But I think it turned out pretty cool with the hill and stuff, and I really like it. This door is actually really sweet. I'll show you guys it again. But the way it works is there are just things dispensing lava up here, and you run by and the pistons push so they destroy the lava instantly, so then you can just walk by, and then you click it again, and it just dispenses the lava. And there's also pistons on the bottom that retract so the lava can flow through there. It also works with water, but I like the look of lava because it gives it a bit scary. Unfortunately, it is a bit buggy, so if you go like this, you're like, oh wait, I want to go back. Or no, wait, if you jump over these pressure plates, I'm trying to, alright, I'll just, there we go. So if you jump over the pressure plates, it messes up the system. It also might mess it up if you like fall down here like that. So now next time I run through it, I'll trigger it, and then I'll fall down and lava will kill me. So, that kind of stinks, but as long as I click the pressure plates each time, which I should, then it'll turn out like that. So, that's that. Moving on, my house, this was where I first started. I had this house, and I had like a nice little house here with a little cave down there where I kept all my chests, but I expanded because I needed this redstone for the iron trench farm. It actually cut through my house, so I had to be like 30 something blocks away from the iron trench farm over there, and it ended up cutting right through my house. So that was a bit of a disappointment, but I kind of made my house around this redstone, so it looks kind of cool now too. You're walking under all this cool redstone stuff, but it's also causing quite a bit of lag. Sorry if this video is a bit laggy. I'll try to get a new computer soon or something. So I kind of added this platform on, and then it's like a big house. I wanted a cute little cozy house, but I've just built like a giant warehouse, which I'm not too proud of. But I am proud of all the redstone and stuff. So this is an automatic furnace system. So the way it works is you put your stuff that you want to cook inside of this chest, and you need the chest to be at least 9/10 full, which is like about to here-ish, dish. So you fill it up all the way to there, and then you need to put 45 buckets of lava into this chest. And what it'll do is it will evenly distribute all of the redstone, or all of the lava buckets and stuff that you need to cook into all these chests, so it does like a massive heating all at once, and then you get a whole chest load of goodies, which is really awesome for cobblestone and stuff. I cooked all my cobblestone into stone, so now you can create like a sweet little castle or something. So this area is like my main house. This is where I do all my dirty work, I do all my building, crafting, pretty much everything revolves around this room, because it's my chest room. And so whenever I need to drop something off, I'll come here and deliver it. And this tripwire, what it does is, you may see it's kind of in shutdown mode right now, meaning you can't enter the chest and there's no crafting table, but you walk over this, those all come down, and I have a little block swapper right here to reveal a little hidden crafting table. There's absolutely no point for this, it just looks really cool when I'm like, whenever I leave, and then I'll come in and I'll be like, honey, I'm home. It's like, whoop whoop, and that pops up, and I like it right here. It's perfect, it's nice in the ground, and it's pretty sweet, so I can just, you know, come through here, do a bunch of stuff, and yeah. So this is an automatic sorting machine. I saw it in one of Seth Bling's videos, so I decided to build it myself, and man, is it freaking awesome. I love this thing. It is just amazing. It doesn't work perfectly every time. You can see there are a couple items that got through here that should have been sorted, but that's alright. Just run it through again, and they should be sorted. So the way it works is you just throw your items in here, so we'll just throw all the stuff that needs to be sorted. Sorry about that, but we'll just put in all the stuff. It's just a bunch of junk. Yeah. Oh, we actually need an arrow. You, and like that. And then you just let it go, and this light will turn on, and it'll start ticking. So the sound is very, very annoying, which is why I usually just put stuff in it real quick and walk away from it, because the sound is completely obnoxious from the dispensers ticking about, or droppers or whatever. But the way it works is basically all of these items are full, and they're all like full of, you know, different stuff that the item's gonna store. So the item goes down a circle of, like, it weaves down like this pattern, and it tries to enter each one of these chests. Now if it's not one of the items in the chest, it will not be able to enter the chest, so it'll just move down to the next one, try to enter that chest. If it can't, it'll just move on, and so on and so forth. So it's a pretty awesome system. It's just saves me so much time. I just come back from mining and I just plop it down, and it's all good to go. So moving on here, this is my awesome chicken farm. I built it outside because the chickens were loud as anything. You guys have no idea how loud those things are. But it's sweet. It gives me tons of chicken. I can also have an egg mode if I want to not fire the eggs. I can just click this and it'll collect all the eggs for me and put them in here. Or I could, and it also collects feathers whenever it cooks up the chickens. So that's a really awesome system. These furnaces, they're just for smelting anything. Say I don't want to use this guy, and I just want to smelt like a couple iron, like maybe like half a stack or something. I'll just plop it in those furnaces, just nothing fancy about them. And this is all my cool stuff. We got, what do we have here? We have, this is the armor that I usually wear. I'm wearing my good armor right now because I was out battling people trying to get ender pearls so we could fight the ender dragon. But this is all my good stuff. This has fortune on it. What else? This is what I use for normal mining, and I also have a silk touch, but I can't find it right now. So over here, this is my what's going to be. What is it? What is this thing? I'm trying to think what it was. Oh yeah, this is a freaking wool farm for sheep. This is gonna be where all my sheepies go. and I don't know if that's a good idea or not. They don't make any noises, so I guess it'll be an okay idea. It was just like I had like a ton of land right here, but I couldn't go much to the right or much to the left, so I just had like a straight path. So I was like, why not put all my sheep? And yeah, I think it'll turn out good. Each of these pens will have sheep in them, and I'll put wool carpets on the fences. That way, when you fall down here, you can just jump out. So I could shear them, jump in, collect the wool, jump out, and it'll be nice and purty whenever that's done. But I have yet to find the sheep and that sorts. Alrighty, so that has almost concluded this room. There's just one thing here. I have the items that can't be stacked because they cannot float through the system because they can't stack on each other. Over there, over here I have stone just so it doesn't have to take forever sorting in that system, along with dirt, and cobblestone for the same reasons. But now let's go over here. So my house goes in a bunch of big circles. You guys can see here that this is like my main house over here. I guess I can just show you this real quick. You basically go upstairs, and here's my bedroom, along with a nice little map of the world. It's not complete yet. Voice crack. It's not complete yet. I still have one more row to go around, but that should be complete soon. Maybe that'll be an episode. We'll go ahead and do this. But this thing is weird as crap because right here you can see like 1.7 took over, and it just like took out that land. And like before, my island was super small, but now I think it's going to be a lot bigger, which is good and bad. It looks really weird, but now I can actually have horses on this island, because before my island ended like right there, like that little river that was like an ocean, I think. And because I did an adventuring on it, and I didn't see any of this. All it was just like snow, a little bit of jungle, and then a little bit of grassland, and it just ended. And I didn't have any horses, I didn't have any villages, no nothing. I had the lamest island in the world, and it was really sad because I had to like travel on a boat forever to get anywhere. So I'm glad that that's changed. Now you guys may be wondering why my house design is so weird, but the reason for that is for the iron trench farm over there, iron golem farm thing, all these blocks have to be exposed to sunlight at all times. So I have to build basically glass on all of these blocks here. So I had to do that, and then I carried it over to all that side too to make it symmetrical. And I think it doesn't actually look bad. When you guys were first seeing this video, you probably didn't notice it because it doesn't like jump out at you. But it is kind of a hard thing to build a building when a whole row of your building has to be glass. So this is what I wanted my house to be like. I wanted a nice little cozy cabin and stuff. And you freaking walk over here, and it's like, welcome to the warehouse. God, I hate that. I might put maybe I'll put, I don't know what I'll do. I think it looks okay, but I just don't want like a big box to live in. You know, it's really weird. So out here is just my automatic wheat farm. I guess we'll click the button. Nothing special to it at all. Alright, there we go. So it just fires a couple dispensers, and then all the wheat gets collected, which is really helpful. And some hoppers pick up the wheat and put them in a chest. There's no sorting system or anything like that. Perhaps I'll add that in the future, but I really haven't had to use this wheat farm too many times, and I'm thinking about building like a fully automatic one with a bone meal and stuff, where you just click and plant a bunch of seeds, and then it just makes you a bunch of wheat at once. Alrighty, now we're gonna go and head downstairs. So down here was before I just had this little layer, and when I first started playing Minecraft, on this world, and this was my chest room. So I had all my chest in here. I would just go through each chest and place it in there, and then I moved it over there. So then I built this second area. God dang it, second area, and over here is all of my just like, you know, basic rooms. Like I have a little enchanting room. What is this? This is my enchanting books. I think this is like broken items and stuff. These are all my rare items. I'm gonna have to move that over to that chest. Over here, I have all my command blocks just to teleport me to places for easy travel. That's the only thing I cheated in on this world. Everything else is survival, and this is my another portal. So yeah, that's that. And down here, again, this is for the iron golem farm, which is quite annoying. Didn't realize it was cutting right through my house, and it really sucks, but I'm able to kind of work with it, and this connects over to the main room, so that way I could have a pathway to go down here or up here or anywhere I want. And yeah, so that's basically my house. I guess I can show you guys a couple of my farms. And I'll show you this real quick. This is really cool. So it's a sweet little elevator. You basically just, there you go. You fall down, and I don't know, this is a really weird Minecraft glitch that I figured out by accident. Basically it's a ladder, water, and then another ladder. Because before, if you would fall really fast, what would happen is you would be coming down here, and you would hit this ladder, go slow, and then like hit another ladder and even go slow again. But for some reason, you hit this ladder and you start to slow down, then the water speeds you up, and then you hit another ladder and you slow down again. So it's really weird, and it happens really fast that you don't actually get any of the slowing effects because it doesn't know if you're in the water or in the ladder. So I guess I'll show you it one more time. And it's minecart elevator, so you just right click and it brings you up to the top, then you just shift click and you fall out of it. So I'll show you the thing one more time at the end. It's really weird. It's like boop. I don't know how that works. It goes so fast. But oh no, alrighty, well, screw my life. I'm actually I just had this idea, but I think I'm gonna have to build a secondary way to get up and down this way, because sometimes you accidentally click it and sometimes the minecarts are glitched out and they're not there and they fall down a level. So I'm gonna have to figure out like a secondary staircase just in case that one breaks, so you guys can still get up to the top. So a couple of the other rooms I had up here this was my old smelting room until I moved it over there. Over here, this was my nether room, which I think I'm going to turn into an automatic, what's it called? An automatic brewing room. And I used to have all my nether stuff here, but now I just have nether rack. I'm actually going to go ahead and move this over to, what's it called? I'm going to move this over to the other side. Because, minecart, oh, why do I have a minecart? Oh, I had to get an extra one because I freaking broke that, god dang it. Do I have a chest for that? Yeah, I do. Yeah, this is a little back exit back here, or to fix the redstone or anything, if I ever just want to, you know, exit out through here. But I'm not going to do that because, the only entrance I have into my base so far is all the way over there, and so I guess that's the only thing that could be improved in my base. Down here, this last level, this was just a mistake, don't look at this, but, I was just going to build a chest room down here, so I cleared out this area, and I started putting chests, like, in all these rows. And it turned out that it didn't work out. It was just a failure, and so I had to move the chest room like all the way over here. And it was just like this was like there's like a hill right here, and this was like outside of my chest, just on a random area. And I actually ended up building something cool to connect them, and I think it turned out pretty well. You know, it doesn't look bad at all. So this is going to be another rack. Boop, and oh, I guess I got flowers in that one. Flowers. So yeah, I found a nice little flower forest out there too, so I just grabbed a bunch of the new ones that I thought looked kind of cool. And now I can put those wherever I wish. But yeah, I guess that's it. I have a couple more farms outside that I'll show you guys real quick. Oh, this is a nice little, it's like what is happening with the stairs here? But I just designed a little weird stairs because I had like some space, and I was like, you know what, I want to make this look cool. And is it nighttime? No, it's not. Is it almost? No, it's not. Wow, that's pretty amazing. So over here, I'm actually glad I'm doing this. So this is a sugarcane farm. I actually just built this like yesterday. And I had one, but I had to take it down because that melon farm was in the way. And so this isn't an actual farm. I'm going to build an automatic one maybe a bit later, but just for now I'm trying to make a little map room, so I need some sugarcane, and I don't have any redstone at the moment. I use it all because that farm, it takes, I'll show you in a second, it's not even human. It's not even human. So over here, this is just a really simple automatic melon and pumpkin farms. Up here is the pumpkin guy, I believe. So it picks a spot to grow on one of these four. Am I in this hopper? What is happening? That was real okay, but it picks a spot to grow in one of these 4 spots, and once it's grown there, then the redstone signal can then pass through the pumpkin and power this guy, which turns this off, which turns this on, which powers the piston, and the piston pushes the pumpkin down, which destroys it, and then the pumpkin goes flying. So half the time it'll fly back this way. I just got a text message. Half the time it will fly back this way, and yeah, I won't pick it up, and then the other half it'll fall into the what's it called, these things, hoppers, and it'll land in the chest. And so this is all the stuff I have so far. I just built the pumpkin farm a little bit after that farm, and I just wanted to build this thing so it's running, you know, in case I ever need melon farm or any of that. It's definitely not the best, but the reason I like this system is I could build like 10 of them on top of each other, and I could have them all just like, you know, coming right here, and I think that'll be a little bit more efficient than it is now, in case I'm ever doing a project where I need melon or any of that stuff. So Lego, let's head down here, and welcome to the iron golem farm. I think this is going to be the last thing that I show you guys, because we're going to have to save the mob farm for later. It's just up there chilling. But yeah, this is the iron golem farm. Currently I shut it down because, man, does it have so much lag with it. You guys have no idea. It is just crazy, but it's really sweet. I'll give you guys the basic explanation of it. So it makes 32 villages, and the villages all spawn iron golems, which are big iron monsters that then fall down here into the lava, which then they're destroyed. And so the way it creates these things is it makes the villages, but every time I go out of the chunks and I unload this thing, all the villages get merged into one and they're all destroyed. So the way this thing works with that is whenever they're all destroyed, it won't send out any more iron golem farms because it's broken. So I have to go up here, I click this button, and it starts resetting itself, and it automatically creates 32 different villages, which is, it's ridiculous. I have no clue how the guy programmed it to do this, but I built all this, I followed a tutorial, and it's a really awesome build. If you guys have a little Minecraft world out there, you should definitely work to build in this thing, because, man, do I have tons of iron. And I even messed up on the redstone somewhere, so only half of it is working at the time. But when it is working, but it makes me still ridiculous amounts of iron. So you can see this is a nice little sorting machine. So we have 1 chest, 2 chests, 3 chests, 4 chests, and I had somewhere near like 10 chests, but I took it all out and I put it over at my storage room. And this is what the command blocks do, just in case you're curious. It's just basically an easier way to get back and forth, so that I can go back to the iron farm or mob farm or some different places. But I put most of the iron I grabbed out, and I ended up placing in whoop. I love that. It's just like welcome home, and yeah. But I ended up placing it all in oh, we have 2 more chests too. But I ended up placing it all in this chest. You can see we have like 5 stacks of iron and all this iron. And over here, I actually have a whole chest dedicated to iron. So I got iron out the wazoo, so much iron. So that's why I can shut down the thing for a while. Probably have enough iron than I ever need. Thank you, phone call. Alright, well, sorry about that phone call, guys, but I hope you enjoyed this first episode of CrewCraft. I enjoyed recording it and showing you around my world. Now, hopefully, you guys can be a part of the action, and you can join me once a week. I don't know what day of the week I'll be posting it, but I'll try to have an episode out, and we'll be building something. So, probably next episode, we'll try to find all the ender balls, and we'll maybe make our way to a stronghold. Just to tell you guys, I've never had a Minecraft single-player world go this far anywhere, and it's just awesome. I can't wait for you guys to be joining me on this, but yeah, I've never had a Minecraft world go anywhere near this. Crap, I freaking broke it. See, it's backwards now. It's like up and the crafting table's out, and can I fix it? What? I can't believe I broke it, man. I'm so stupid. Ah, there you go. Come on. There we go. Alright, I fixed it. I was... my bad, bros. But, yeah, something went wrong there. That's about it for this episode. Oh, Enderman, we need your balls. Give me your balls. Chop them off. 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 Bop it up. Bop it up. Bop it up.